Good morning, children. Hope you all doing well, right? Had your breakfast? Okay, children. In last class, what we have seen? Are you all remember it? I'm your English teacher in Vittal Matriculation School. Yes, in last class, we have seen in the book bag exercise of the unit 2 prose when the trees walk, right? We have to recall the 2 marks questions now. So take your note. Students, are you all? Take the 2 mark answers. You have to write it in your note, okay? First question. When did the garden become a happy place for the author? When the author's grandfather joined him, the garden became a happy place. What are the 2 reasons the author gives for the plants moving towards grandfather? Light and warmth are the 2 reasons the author gives for the plants moving towards grandfather. Third question, why does the writer think that the people tree is a great show off? Great show off. Third question answer is, the people tree's leaves will spin like tops. It attracts our attention and invites us into the shade. Section 2. First question is, why do we need trees? Why do we need trees? List 4 reasons that grandfather gives. 1. That is to keep the desert away. To keep the desert away for fruits and flowers. For fruits and flowers. To attract rain. To attract rain. For timber. For timber. Then second question is, why did the author help his grandfather plant trees? Why did the author help his grandfather plant trees? The thought of a world without trees became a sort of nightmare to the author. So, he helped his grandfather plant trees. He helped his grandfather plant trees. The thought of a world without trees became a sort of nightmare to the author. So, he helped his grandfather plant trees. Third question is, what made grandfather plant saplings on the rocky island? What made grandfather plant saplings on the rocky island? A small mango tree was growing on the island. A small mango tree was growing on the island. It made him plant saplings on the rocky island. It made him plant saplings on the rocky island. Section 3rd. First question. What did grandmother feel about trees growing in the house? What did grandmother feel about trees growing in the house? Grandmother felt angry about trees growing in the house. Grandmother felt angry about trees growing in the house. Why did the author leave town? Why did the author leave town? The author left the town due to the Second World War. The author left the town due to the Second World War. And third question is, how did grandfather's dream come true? How did grandfather's dream come true? The answer is, the trees which he had planted long ago in the rocky island had multiplied and made it a small green paradise. Small green paradise. The trees which he had planted long ago in the rocky island had multiplied and made it a small green paradise. And fourth question, describe what the author say when he went back to the island. Describe what the author saw when he went back to the island. The author had seen the red blossoms of the coral blossom, the red blossoms of the coral blossom, some squirrels and coal living in trees when he went back to the island. The author had seen the red blossoms of the coral blossom, some squirrels and coal living in trees when he went back to the island. Okay children, today we are going to see the next part in write a summary based on the story map. Write a summary based on the story map. Here see, language checkpoint. Language checkpoint. Students, you have to do, don't, say for note to our growth, our communication skill. Okay. First, we have to don't say like that. First, what they give for us, who do you want to meet? Who do you want to meet? This question is wrong because whom do you want to meet? Whom do you want to meet? The note is who for subject and whom for object. Who for a subject and whom for a object. If you can replace it, here who for subject and whom for object, right? If you can replace it with he or she, if you use a sentence with starting as he or she, we have to use who. That time, if you can replace it with him or her, we have to use whom. Children, are you all understood? Who for subject, okay, like he, she, like that, okay. And whom for object, when we replace it, when we have to replace him, her, his, etc., right? Like that, we have to use whom. This question is wrong. Who do you want to meet? Here, him or her, replace here. So we have to ask question with whom do you want to meet is the right answer this question. Whom do you want to meet here? Yes. Then, did not you meet him yesterday? Did not. No. This is also the wrong one. How to say like, didn't you meet him yesterday? Didn't you meet him yesterday? Here, use contracted form of verbs like is, do, have in questions. Use contracted form of verbs like is, do or have in questions. Then, how many luggage did you bring? This question also is wrong because how much, the correct question is, how to ask question is how much luggage did you bring? How much, not many. How much luggage did you bring? Here see, use how many for countable nouns. how many for countable nouns, and use how much for uncountable nouns. How much for uncountable nouns. What color do you want? What color do you want? Red or green? This question also is wrong because the correct question is which color? Which color do you want? Like red or green? Yes, here note what is used for. What is used for unlimited number. What is used for unlimited number of choices. What is used for unlimited number of choices. Which is used for limited number of choices. Okay. What is used for unlimited number of choices and which is used for limited number of choices. Okay, children. Next, vocabulary. Look at the words in the boxes. Match the words to make as many new words as possible. One is done for you. For example, outhouse. Here see outhouse. You have to match the word outhouse. Right. Then see river. What? Here see many words, right? Root, wall, garden, body, hill, bed, sill, house, shine, fall. Second word is river. First one is outhouse. Next, river, bed. River, bed. We have to match river to bed. River, bed. Then water. Waterfall. Waterfall. Flower. See flower garden. Flower garden. Flower garden. Then sunshine. Sunshine. Next aerial. Aerial root. Aerial root. Then busy. Busy body. Busy body. Window. Window sill. Window sill, right? Window sill. Then foot. Window sill. Next foot. Foothill. Right? Foothill. Foothill. Next compound. Compound wall. Compound wall. If you have any confusion, you have to mention the number. Okay. Outhouse 1. River bed is 2. Water where waterfall, it's 3. And fourth one, flower garden, it's 4. Sunshine, it's 5. Aerial root, it's 6. Busy body, it's 7. Window where window sill, it's 8. Foothill, it's 9. And compound wall, it's 10. Here you have to write the name. Okay. Outhouse. First one is outhouse. Second one, riverbed. Riverbed. Third one, waterfall. Waterfall. Fourth one, flower garden. Flower garden. Fifth one, sunshine. Sunshine. Sixth one, aerial route. Aerial route. Seventh one, busybody. Busybody. Eighth one, window sill. Window sill. Ninth one, foothill. Foothill. And last 10th one is compound wall. Compound wall. You have to write it in your book, okay? Next, F. Look at the words in the box. Look at the words in the box. Make new words by adding ly wherever possible. Here see, add ly wherever possible. It will not be possible with all the words. It will not be possible with all the words. Here they give so many words are. So we have to first read. Lone, 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 right? Blossom, fertile, vigorous, place, constant, complete, strong, unlike, great, cross, immediate, broad. In these words are add lying wherever possible, right? It will not be possible with all the words. So we have to find first lone, lonely. Add ly. For example, a letter or letters added at the end of a word to make a different or a new form of the word, right? Example, lone plus ly is equal to lonely. See, lone plus ly. We have to add ly and then it's equal to lonely. Blossom. No. This is the odd one. And fertile. And then fertile. Vigorous. Vigorously. Vigorously. We have to add ly. Place. Fertile, it's not. Place also not. And constantly. Constantly. Then completely. Strongly. Unlikely. Greatly. Crossly. Immediately. Broadly. Yes, here 3 words are differ from these words. Lonely, vigorously, constantly, completely, strongly, unlikely, greatly, crossly, immediately, broadly. Yes, it is called as suffix. We have to add ly at end of the word. It's called as suffix. Look at the words in the box. Fill the wheel with their antonyms. All the words begin with S and R from the text. Here they give some words. We have to find the answer as antonyms. With that word stands, it begins with S. It begins with yes. Here see first word hard. Hard. First one is hard, antonym of soft. Soft. S-O-F-T. Soft. Fat. Fat. Slim. S-L-I-M. Slim. Weak. Strong. Weak. Strong. S-T-R-O-N-G. Strong. Then big. It's small. S-M-A-L-L. Small. Then fast. Fast. Slow. 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 Then hide. Show. Hide. Show. 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 Rough. Soft. Soft or smooth. Rough. Smooth. 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 Dull. Dull. Smart or sharp. 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 See, hard, soft, fat, slim, weak, strong, big, small, fast, slow, hide, show, rough, smooth, dull, sharp. Then listen to your teacher. Read out what happened to Nandu. Some of the statements given below are correct. Tick them. Before that, we are going to read the paragraph from page number 157. Students, take your page number 157. Here see, unit 2, right? Nandu and the lamp. Here see, let me read. One morning, as Nandu was walking to school. One morning, as Nandu was walking to school, a big truck went past him. A big truck went past him. The truck went over a bump in the road and a box fell down. The truck went over a bump in the road and a box fell down. The box broke open. The box broke open. The truck kept going and was soon gone. The truck kept going and was soon gone. Then, out of the broken box, there fell a small brass lamp. A small brass lamp. It looked just like the magic lamp. It looked just like the magic lamp that was drawn in Nandu's storybook. That was drawn in Nandu's storybook. It was small and made of brass. It was small and made of brass. It had a handle and a cover. It had a handle and a cover. Nandu wondered if this was a magic lamp too. This was a magic lamp too. He decided to take it home and try it out. He decided to take it home and try it out. Where did you get it? Said his mother. It looks like a lamp. It fell off a truck. It fell off a truck. Is it a magic lamp? It looks just like the one in the book. One in the book, said Nandu. As he wiped the lamp, Nandu noticed a small button on the side. When he pressed it, a bright blue light came on and lit the whole room. Yes, children, are you all understood? Next, these statements are given this paragraph. Here see, the truck went over the stone. Here see, what is this? Listen to your teacher. Read out what happened to Nandu. Some of the statements given below are correct. Tick them. We put tick mark in this given below is which one is correct. Let me read. The truck went over a stone. The truck went over a stone. Yes, this statement is correct. So we have to put a tick mark in this sentence. The box fell out of a truck. The box fell out of a truck. This statement also is right. So we put a tick mark in this sentence. The brass lamp was in the truck. No, this is the wrong statement. Nandu wanted to play with the lamp. Yes, this is the correct statement. It was like the lamp Nandu had at home. No, it is the wrong statement. Nandu pressed the button. Yes, it is the correct statement. Here see, take something from your school bag, describe it in 3 sentences, ask the class to find out the thing you have described. This is our activity we have to do in our classroom. So for example, in my bag, okay? For example, I took out a hot thing. I took out a hot thing. It was handy. We use it and learn from it. What is it? What is it? Yes, it is book. Like that we have to describe so many things. Then discuss in groups of 5. Discuss in groups of 5. Make a story about the comic strip. Make a story about the comic strip. Then share it in the class. Then share it in the class. Here see. Look at these pictures. They give 6 pictures. And students, look at these pictures. Here, what the boy and girl doing here? They doing planting, gardening, right? First, we have to write under this picture, a boy and a girl are planting a tree. A boy, we have to write here. A boy and a girl are planting or planting a tree. Then see, it started growing and become a tree, right? It started growing and become a tree. Then the boy and the girl used to swing in the tree. The boy and the girl used to swing, swing, swing in the tree. Then fourth picture, they took rest sitting under the tree. They took rest sitting under the tree. Students, you have to write it in your book, okay? Under the tree, there with their kids. Then see this picture. The boy who is now an adult. The boy who is now an adult. The boy who is now an adult. And cut the tree to build a house. Cut the tree to build a house. Then laterly, here see, when he grew old. When he grew and old, grew old, he felt he felt he felt very sorry, very sorry for cutting the tree, for cutting the tree, and sat on it, and sat on it. You see this picture? First, a boy and girl are planting a tree. Laterly, it started growing and become a tree. Then the boy and the girl used to swing in the tree, right? Swing in the tree. They took rest sitting under the tree with their kids. Here see, the boy and girl have a kid, right? They took rest sitting under the tree with their kids. The boy who is now an adult, cut the tree to build a house. Laterly, when he grew old, he felt very sorry for cutting the tree and sat on it. Next, pictogrammar. Here, pictogrammar means pictorial. Like we have to find the meaning or sentence through these pictures. So, it's called as pictogrammar, right? A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with the full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Here see, a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. A sentence can do for something. A sentence can do four things. Here see, when a sentence is a statement, it gives a fact or an opinion. It gives a fact or an opinion, and we end it with the full stop. For example, here see, ducks swim in water. This statement is, it gives the fact and it ends with full stop, right? This is the statement. Then when a sentence asks a question, we end it with a question mark. It is questioning. What do you want? It is questioning. Third picture, when a sentence makes a request or gives an instruction or a command, we end it with the full stop. Like, take this road. And then, when a sentence expresses surprise, wonder, or some strong emotion, we end it with an exclamation mark. How good these flowers smell. Like that. Here we have seen the exclamation mark, right? Then next, use grammar. Tick the right option to fill in the blanks. Here we have to use grammar here. First, dash a beautiful flower. What? Here exclamation mark is there. Here we have to ask capital letter, right? Here see, what is the correct answer of this question? What a beautiful flower. What a beautiful flower. Then dash play football. Can you play football? Can you play football? This ask question, right? Can you play football? You can, have you could not. Can you play football? Third one is dash did you go yesterday? See, where did you? Where did you go yesterday? Where did you go yesterday? Where did you go yesterday? It's a questioning mark. Then fourth question is dash as go for a walk. Dash as go for a walk. Let us. Let us go for a walk. Let us go for a walk. Right. Then fifth question is dash like to play hide and seek. Dash like to play hide and seek. This is the statement. Does I like to play. I like to play hide and seek. As next, look at the punctuation of these sentences. Here, give 4 sentences to us. We have to see the punctuation marks. Then, why are they punctuated differently? Discuss in class. Here, one always felt like drawing close to him. This is the statement or opinion. One always felt like drawing close to him. It is the opinion statement. Then, but no one ever comes here. But no one ever comes here. Let's have an exclamation mark and full stop here. This is the exclamation sentence. Then, who's going to see them here? Question mark is come. It is questioning statement. Then come here. It is the order like that. Come here. Then work in pairs and say the sentences. Students, these followings, all of you have to group and pair in your classroom. We have to practice it. Okay. Sentences to each other. Do you hear any differences in the way it is spoken? Discuss and share with the class. Discuss the difference in the meaning of the sentences. This is a banyan tree. Here about one tree. Here they gives about one tree, but the statements are different. Like this is a banyan tree, like that. Here see this picture. This is a banyan tree. This is the statement. First one is statement. Is this banyan tree? This is as questioning mark. So is this banyan tree? Like you have to understood the various of asking question, right? Third one is what a beautiful banyan tree. Like it's have a exclamation mark, right? So what a beautiful banyan tree. Then fourth one is look at this banyan tree. Look at it. It's just an opinion. Just as opinion. Look at this banyan tree. First, what they give? This is a banyan tree. Second one is this banyan tree? And third one is what a beautiful banyan tree. Then fourth one is look at this banyan tree. You have to understood these sentences have a difference, right? Okay, students. Here we stopped the class. So we will continue in the next day. Thank you, students. Keep safe at your home.